Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all. Uh, this video is just to show you the proofs and evidence that Shabir Ali is not a true Muslim. This is Shabir Ali. This is Shabir Ali interview, and this is the lady. She appear always with Shabir Ali in his interviews, always. Now, maybe we as a Christian we don't notice what's going on here, but if you are a person who knows Islam very well, you will notice right away that this is not a guy who can claim to be a Muslim. Shabir Ali is sitting in the other side looking at this woman practicing haram action, because according to Islam, a woman, she can only show her face and put makeup and put perfume in front of her husband. And as I know, this woman, she is not the husband of the wife of Shabir Ali. So Shabir Ali, who claimed to be a Sunni, a cleric, a Sunni sheikh, a Sunni who follow Islam, and he followed the Hadith, and he followed the Prophet, and he followed etc. And the Quran, actually, even the Quran says clearly that women, they should cover themselves unless they are in the front of the husband, or the brother, or the father, or like someone is not allowed to marry from them, which is the father, the brother, the nephew, or their husband or their children. Now this guy, he claimed to be a sheikh, and his beard is growing. As you see, he's putting a lot of fertilizer, but yet he is doing something very bad as a Muslim.
Well, actually, I should mention that I should mention our relationship.
Sure.
Right? Because people always ask us, how are you guys related? Are you cousins? Is he your uncle? Is he your father? What's going on here? So you're my father, so it's had a very interesting. It's made a very interesting dynamic on the show, I think, because people wonder, well, how is it possible for a daughter and a father to be in conversation like this, right? Most people don't have conversations like this with their father.
Yes, and of course the conversations we have here on air is also reflected in the conversations we have off air as well. Of course,
yeah.
And I must say for the record that I'm proud to have you as a daughter.
Oh, thank you.
You are an excellent, fine young woman, and I'm so pleased that we've been able to do this show together for so many years. And now that we're coming here to the end, people have been asking not only how are we related, but people have been puzzled by the fact that you address me on the show as Brother Shabir and now as Dr. Shabir.
Yeah.
So,
well, we wanted to be somewhat professional, right? We didn't want it to degenerate into a father and daughter show. We wanted to have a sort of professional air. But we also thought that the show was bigger than just you and me, that it should involve other people as well. It shouldn't be a family sort of show. So that was why I started calling you Brother Shabir, and people were puzzled by that. And then you got your PhD, so you became a doctor, so I started calling you Dr. Shabir Ally.
Yes, yes. And some people expected you to, those who know that you are my daughter, expected you to call me Dad out of respect. And yes, we wanted to make sure that it's registered for our viewing audience, that it's not a father and daughter show. It is, we want to have more people involved, and we want to keep this on a professional level, and we wanted to present the message of Islam to the viewing audience as a logical and academic discussion between thinking people, regardless of their relationship with each other.
But if you are a person who knows Islam very well, you will notice right away that this is not a guy who can claim to be a Muslim.